What is up, guys? Circonflexes here, bringing you another mod pack, this time for patch 9.9. We're there already. And it's really easy to install. It's not much of an installation at all. You just throw your download basically into some correct maps. So what you do is you get my mod pack from down below. It's a media file link. It's a RAR file. So it's called Circonflexes Modpack 9.9 version 1. If there's ever like some issues or whatever, I'll upload version 2 for the year or whatever we need. In any case, you're gonna go to wherever you installed Rebel Tanks, then you go to rest mods folder, and then there should be a 0.9.9 folder within that one. What you're gonna do is you're gonna open up the var file. You're gonna find a folder called exactly the same, and it has mods, configs, and 0.9.9 in it. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna take these and copy paste them into the rest mods folder where you install Rebel Tanks. Really easy. If you want to make sure that the mod pack works, you might not want to have pre-installed mods already for 9.9. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all you do. Then you go to the XCM website, which is modxcm.com/en for the English version. You're gonna sign in here, and that's gonna take you to the wargaming.net secured ID sign in. This is where you sign in. As usual, to your Rebel Tanks account. This is going to allow you to sign into the XCM site, and then you can update your statistics. And for me, it's now prolong. For you, it will probably say activate statistics. And then XCM is working for you, and I'll show you in the garage. You'll also get a notification there that it actually works. A side note here is if you go to the settings, you can also put in your chance to win and all that stuff. I don't really use that anymore, but if you want that, you can turn these on and off. In this settings menu, so that's not on me. If you don't want any of the stats or something like that, you can also turn it off here, and you can even turn on what kind of rating you want. If you're still living in 2010, you can also turn on efficiency, so there you go. In any case, once you've done that and you log into Rebel Tanks again, your garage is going to look slightly different. As you can see, I'm using a 4-row tank garage mod because I have a billion tanks. Even if you don't have a billion tanks, if you say you only have like, I don't know, 8, then you will still have a quick overview, so it doesn't really matter. I quite like it, so that's the way it is. Also, when you've logged in, you can see that modxcm shows you that the status is active, and the time left is 3 days, 18 hours, and 57 minutes. After that time, it's going to be inactive, and you have to relog into the website and activate it again. Not sure why they do this, but there you go. You'll also see the Sessionstat mod. Again, the minimalistic version. You'll see your W8 for all your battles, the average tier battles, as you can see all of that. Also, keep in mind I use a Jimbo's Crosshair mod, and I kind of use my own version of it. It's not really mine. It's a really old one. It's the one with the blue circles. And I got a lot of questions about that, but it's included in the mod pack here. You might want to screenshot these settings. So V shape, diagonal, all that good stuff. So you get the same exact Jimbos as that I have, and the same goes for the sniper mode. I keep mine always the same as my arcade zoom. So you might want to take a screenshot now to have the exact same as me. If these are different, your Jimbos might look different with the same mod pack. So keep that in mind. In any case, once you start loading into the battle, it was late at night here doing some low tier stuff, but so as you can see, so a lot of people don't have stats here. It's probably because they're so new that they don't have statistics yet, basically. All the other ones you can see, though, is like 11k battles. You see their W8 and their win rate on their overall account. This is not per tank, this is on their overall account. So there you go. Once the battle starts loading in, you will notice some differences to your minimap. I played a tier 2 just to show you an extra line that shows up on the minimap here. So the purple line here is for your render range. Anything outside of that is still there, but not rendered, so you won't be able to actually see it. You can still shoot it with both guns, but you can't actually see it. So it also depends on the range you're firing at. Like if it's really far away, then your shell just disappears, I do believe. In any case, the blue line is your view range. This will change, for example, if you have the binos, if they activate, you will see the blue line jumping up. Giving you that plus percentage in view range. The red line, and this is why I play the low tier, is showing you how far your cannon will basically shoot. All the lower tiers have like machine guns and stuff like that, and outside of the red range, your shells won't hit anymore. They basically end right there. And I do believe the yellow line is pretty much your the max view range. So if you stay out of that against in higher tiers, you can stay unspotted basically if you go around that line. And you can also see if you got max view range or not in the type that you're playing, because the blue one can overlap it. So there you go, that's some extra info there. Once you start playing, you will see the Jimbos. If you did everything correctly, it will look the exact same as mine. The blue circle is where you're actually aiming at. The purple or dark blue is your server reticle, and this is one of the most important mods out there. Like, I could play vanilla, but I would still want this server crosshair. Normally, when you turn on server crosshair, is that it will change. It will be really jerky. You can start playing with it without the overlay, and you'll see what I mean. The server overlay is really handy because it shows you where the game server thinks you're shooting. Sometimes, if you're aiming at something and you're already aiming here, you will see the server reticle being slower than you're actually aiming, and sometimes the server reticle is faster than you're actually aiming. This allows you to just, you know, make sure that your shots actually count, and if you're not going to shoot walls coming out of cities and stuff like that. We've all been around like a corner in the city, and you will shoot the building to the left or right instead of where you're actually aiming at. This is because the server reticle has not been up to date yet as to where you're actually aiming. So this is super important, and one of the must-have mods pretty much outside of anything else. You will also see it obviously in sniper mode. You will also see that there's no more scope here in the vanilla client. You have like a black scope thing going on. That's all gone, giving you a way better view. And obviously the same settings in sniper view, so you have the same blue circles in the server reticle and all that stuff. You can also zoom out way further than you could in the vanilla client. Pretty nice to, you know, in city fights, taking a look around corners, stuff like that. So once you start doing damage, you will see here the amount of hits you've done, the total amount of damage, and the last amount of damage you've done. So in this case, our ram killed the Cruiser 3 here for 30 damage. And once you start doing a little bit more damage, I think it's a row of 3, maybe 4 of the last tanks you've shot at or killed. Once you're back into the garage and the game is over, you will see what you've done here in the notification center. It has been changed a little bit. This is because the statistics, the minimalistic statistic Sessionstat mod, will show you your W8 for that game, how much credits you've made, your place in your team, and the amount of XP in one quick glance. And then you will see it as well here. So once you've done more battles, all of that will be added up into the last section here. If you want to clear this, I usually do it every time I start playing so I can see my stats for that day. You can click this reset button and it will do that for you. So if you don't, you can, you know, check your weekly stats or whatever. You can all do that as well if you don't reset your stats, obviously. So that was pretty much it. Once you've done everything correctly, don't forget to sign into XCM and not have any other mods installed already, because that couldn't break the mod pack, as it were. In any case, hope you guys enjoyed patch 9.9. I'm pretty hyped about it, not because there's a lot of new things, but because the optimization of all things is like way better, and I'm getting 60 plus FPS even while streaming now, and I still have the same old rig I did 3 years ago. So that's pretty nice. In any case, hope you guys enjoyed 9.9. Hope you guys enjoyed the white pack here. And as always, you can always check if I'm live at www.twitch.tv/Circon. I will put in the links down below as well. I will also put in the links down below for all the separate mods that I use in my mod pack. So you can maybe only get a couple of mods. And you can also thank the people that actually make them, because I don't really make mods myself. I just use them and I make a mod pack for those who want to play World of Tanks in the exact same way as that I do. So anyway, peace out guys, and enjoy patch 9.9.